Coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Jamal Crawford.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all.
Here's Big Red. Now the feed to Jamison. Now the pass to Big Red. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Hey, we all know how hard it was for the Thunder going into last season to trade away their 6-man star, James Harden, but it was something that had to be done. They really missed his playmaking ability, though, and I think they missed him in the locker room, too.
Perkins. I think Perkins would have been maybe the best option, but he's really looked at as their best post defender and a guy who brings leadership and toughness. So it was a very difficult decision, but there's no doubt this team missed James Harden. The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Swept.
It's certainly demoralizing. You can't help but feel like that team has got your number. They're handling you all the time.
Collison, the pass to Big Red. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Turkoglu passes to Collison. Trying his luck deep. Gets it to go. 8 points for Big Red.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And here's Fisher. Feeds to Cephalosha. Now the Clippers moving it up. Big Red passes to Collison. Shot is blocked.
Really good performance.
Clippers leading by 6.
Well, you never doubt the role that Kendrick Perkins plays on the team. I mean, he's there to clog up the middle, rebound, and be a physical presence. And he embraces that. He excels in that role. But you know what? One of the things that
Kevin Durant's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Cephalosha kicks to Westbrook. Throws it up high. Crawford, no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shot
velocity can stick around, Doris. Tough thing. Thank you. 1:58 left to play in the third. He dishes it to Jamison. That's good. Jamison's got 9.
You know, last season, guys, the Clippers were 4th in offensive efficiency, and you got to give a lot of credit to their terrific point guard rotation. Chris Paul led all point guards in player efficiency rating, and his backup, Eric Bledsoe, was 15th. That's a heck of a combo.
And that one's good. 10 points for Big Red. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity
trailing by 11. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Lamb.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Here's Big Red. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Clippers lead by 11. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 40 back of the rim.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Big Red. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Big Red. Nails it with a hand in his face. Big Red's got 4 points in the quarter. 2.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Big Red. He's covered by Westbrook. Big Red passes to Paul. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but...
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Big Red. Griffin a screen on Westbrook. Now Griffin inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Remarkably durable. So this is really his first experience with a major injury, Kevin. Knowing him, though, and his tenacity and his desire to be great, I think he's going to be able to respond just fine.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Lamb. That's blocked.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
When they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Don't turn it over.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Here's Ibaka. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
So the Clippers with the win.
You guys managed to hold them off in a game that was probably a little closer than you would have liked. How did you feel about the team's performance tonight?
It was a solid effort all around. They're a good team for real, man. And we knew going into this game that it was going to be a battle to the end. It feels good to come out on top. We'll definitely take the win against these guys, and it's that much better knowing it wasn't going to be easy coming in. Big ups to all my teammates for that performance.